How do you build this brand community? I'll be talking more about that this afternoon, but in general, you find your best customers. These are the guys who buy the most. They buy them often. They read your news. You ask them to engage with you. You begin your community by reaching out to people who are already doing good stuff with you, like buying your stuff, right? And you ask them to review new products, to beta test new stuff, to tell you how they like the one they're using, to do all kinds of things with you about reviewing that they're already engaged in. You don't ask them to go advertise for you. That would be just dumb. Okay. So in our case, we actually do have a Moz monthly. It took us forever to finally send it out. Oh, I think it's coming out. Okay. So how do I get these fancy schmancy Moz points, right? Moz points. The gamification of the world is upon us. We have games around everything. Points and levels. Right? We do it all the time. You guys went to school, right? Yeah. I hope so. Anybody here not go to school, ever? Right, no hands go up. Okay, so you all played the game. You went to school and you took a test. You did well enough on the test, you get to take another one. You do well enough on all the tests, you get to pass the grade. You pass enough grades, you get yourself a degree, you get to the new school. You pass enough schools, you get yourself a degree, right? And you pass enough of those and you get to be a doctor. Social status, points and levels. Once you've left the school, they never demote you back to the last school, right? They can only demote you back a grade if you really mess up. But they can't send you back to the old school. Right? Points and levels. You get the difference. We do that with airlines. I do it all the time. British Airways. They got it. I will go through Great Britain to get here rather than flying direct because it's all about those British Airways points. Because I get better seats, I get, I don't know, whatever, the access to the lounge, all kinds of stuff, free Wi-Fi. You know, you got to get what you got to get, right? We do the same thing with credit cards. Get yourself an Amex card, and it's clear, it's blue, whatever, you can use it for your business, right? And then you get a better one, and it's, I don't know, silvery, or it's a platinum card, right? You spend a whole lot of money with Amex, and you spend a lot of, your money making them rich. You got a black Amex card. Oh boy, social status, ability to spend more with Amex. We play points and levels. Over at SEO Moz, we have this points thing, right? If somebody thumbs up something you wrote, a comment, or a blog post, or whatever it is, you get a thumb up, a point up. You know what you can do with Moz points? Anybody know what you can do with Moz points? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. One of the Mozzers, not one of our employees, a Mozzer somewhere else in the world, created an app so you could track your Moz points. Really? Why? Points and levels. We're addicted to it. It's the basis of all gamification. Use it in your marketing strategies. It's the stickiest thing on the planet. Okay? People collect all kinds of stuff. How many here have a collection of something? Anything. Do you know people collect little spoons from around the world, right? And they hang them on these little wooden, places on their walls. They collect matchbooks. People collect everything. Think about it. Points and levels. Want to be me, right? It's all about me. What's in it for me? So again, in terms of building your corporate brands and your corporate communities, right? You want a page where I can have a picture. It tells you, oh look, pro member, hot stuff. It's again a badge, right? Social status here. Tells them all about. You can choose whether or not you want to, share it and so on. How many points you've got, all kinds of stuff. It's a page for this guy, and he can choose to share it or not. Make sure there's a place for your people to play. Now, half of you are saying, yeah, but it's so esoteric, and it doesn't apply to what I'm doing, and this is really for B2C stuff. You remember what this is? This is the really strange B2B play, right? We serve software as a service to search marketers around the globe. They're not connected by geography, language, all kinds of things, right? It doesn't get any more esoteric than that. These guys don't even get out much. And help them drowning. Make sure that you're giving them help when and where you need it. So we have a Q&A section. This is perfect for really intense B2B plays, engineering type stuff. There's somebody over here working on an engineering project. That would be perfect for that sort of thing. Place where the users of that specific product can come in and get answers to what they're needing. Okay. And obviously make a great noise about it. If you're not making noise about what you're building, your community can't grow. Exclusivity. This is a little iffy for us. This concept of tag fee includes a generosity and what we call empathy as well. And so we had a sense of inclusion. Inclusion was an important element in what we were building. But we understand that in the inclusion portion, in which, for example, all of you here and all of us can be Mozzers because we are engaged with the brand, there had to be, again, that points and levels which created elements and levels of exclusivity. So for us, a Pro membership creates that. Certainly you get access to Pro tools, that's fine, and you folks can figure out what you can give access to. But here's the other hot one. Even if it's not a subscription-based process, you can give them access to beta testing, first results, news of an industry that other people don't get, or news of your organization that other people don't get, where they get input and they get conversation around it. People who have a feeling that they have input into your community will support your company much better, as well as your product and your brand. Okay. Viral targeted content. The all-new 2010 SEO Moz industry surveys and so on and so forth. So create good stuff. I was talking to somebody here about infographics. Really good, valuable ways to get lots of info inside. Make sure it's really highly targeted to your community. They love it. They eat it up. They spread it around among themselves. Trust me, my mom has no interest in this. My siblings have no interest in this. The only people interested are people who are search marketers. And be iconic. When Rand was first going out to speak, we only have about a minute left. When Rand was first going out to speak at a conference, or actually just to attend a conference, it was in New York. We were unknown. In those days, they didn't even have little icons in the forums and so on, but he knew a lot of people who were interested in now meeting him. This was his ability to go and build that brand. Oh boy, this is a good shot. How are these folks going to know him when he arrived, he said. He was thinking about wearing a red sweater or something, whatever. In the morning, he came back and he said, Geraldine, who was his girlfriend then, now his wife, says, I should wear my yellow shoes. I said, that's genius. Yellow shoes with a suit. This way, I think he's wearing jeans here, but the yellow shoes. When you do that, you'll walk into the room and people will not say, did you see that guy Rand Fishkin, or the guy Rand Fish, which was his name on the web at the time in the forums, or that guy from Seattle, or whatever. They'll be saying, did you see the guy in the yellow shoes yet? And it will take less than 10 minutes before this runs around this conference hall, expo hall, whatever. Instead of saying, did you see the guy in the yellow shoes? They'll say, have you seen the yellow shoes? Okay? When they write the book about you, Rand, they will write a book that says, The Wizard of Moz, the story of the yellow shoes. Build personal brands and be iconic. And again, here are the gifts. OMCAR 2012, go play and see how this community operates. And you can reach me at SEO Mom on Twitter or, of course, through Facebook. I did not upload yet, so we don't have a slideshare.net upload, but I will email Copfield as soon as I do get it uploaded. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to OMCAR.